$124.
What's going on, guys? Callie and Hood here, back with another episode of Mahi Championship. Last episode you saw me with Captain Scott Laney on the decoy out of New Smyrna, showing you 3 different rigs that could help you potentially win that 30 grand first place. Well, guys, I got a teaser technique for you today. I got a lot of people saying, man, all these sport fishers nowadays with these LPs, these electric reels running, all these dredges and everything, the small center concepts guys can't compete. That's just not true. So what I'm going to do is I got a couple rods right here and a couple systems. This is how I fish on my boat. I don't have electric reels, but I'm going to show you a couple tactics, a couple techniques that can help you succeed in this tournament and show that you don't need all that crazy expensive tackle. So what you want to start off with a bent butt rod. I got a 130. Obviously you don't need a 130. You can use a 50, a 30, a bent butt, whatever you got. It doesn't matter. Whatever. And then you want a 30-degree rod holder right here. If you don't have this on your boat, every hardware store sells a hole saw. Get a 2-inch hole saw, pop you a hole, put you a rod holder in there, boom, you're ready to go. So what we have here is we have a hookless teaser set up, a couple squid chains, a bird, and a chugger with a select ballyhoo that does not have a hook in it. So what you're going to want to do, you want to fish this off the side. So this gets it out there away from the boat, gets it in that clean water. You know, a lot of guys tie it off right here behind the boat, and well, if you get it right there in the prop wash, it's in that dirty water. This allows you to get it out there in the clean water where the fish can really see it. So what you want to do is let it back. You want to put it on about the 3rd wave there, and you don't want it all the way in strike. You want it just enough to where, you know, if a fish comes up on it, you can hear him pull it, and then you want to wind it away from him. You want to get that away from him, because what you're going to be doing is you're going to have a chuggerhead style, preferably a Lobo lures. Check them out, really cool stuff on a ringer swivel. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fish. You want to fish that chuggerhead behind that teaser, and fishing it behind that teaser to fit. The idea of this is the fish will come up on that teaser and he will see the teaser. You want to get the teaser away from him and get that bait to him. So it's like a school of bait, a bait fish falling off the back side of the school. So that's the one you want him to come up on and eat. So, and we all got that buddy out there that, you know, loves to sit there, wants to go fishing, you know, for the picture and everything like that. You know, and he'll sit there and stare out the back of the boat, and there'll be grass all over the thing, baits and everything. And, you know, he just sits there with a beer and watches it. Well, this is a perfect rod to assign him to. This is his rod. So all he has to do is sit right here. He can have his beer, preferably not a Bud Light, and sit here and watch this teaser. And this is his job all day long. So that right there is a simple technique that will help maximize your spread and give you really good opportunity, and take that giant sport fish spread and consolidate it and make it smaller and more compact. That's just as effective. Well, here's another thing too. So a lot of these new age bay boats nowadays, I mean, these boats are so capable of running 30, 40, 50 miles offshore, capable of fishing, you know, all these big tournaments and stuff, and they don't have outriggers. So if your boat has outriggers, that's great. You're going to want to run your chugger head up into your clip. This is where you're going to want to fish that chugger head. You're going to want to fish that chugger head right behind your teaser. See how in line my teaser is with my short rigger clip? I mean, that is a textbook ideal spread right there. So that fish bites it, boom, he's on there. But another thing is, so what I was saying with the bay boats, if you don't have outriggers, don't worry, you don't need outriggers. A lot of them are equipped with these Kingfish rod holders. Again, that style right there gets your bait out and away into the clean water and not in the wash. But you You know, if you don't have this, well, old regular rod holder right there will work just as good, and you're fishing. You have just as good a chance to win as any of these big sport fishers or any of these big giant center consoles with all this crazy expensive equipment. Guys, when I was 19, 20 years old, I was out there in a 19-foot boat with my buddy Captain Jeff Patterson on a 19-foot Pioneer with a 152 stroke 50 miles offshore catching 40-pound dolphin. Anybody can do it, and I want to see people win and succeed. So I hope you guys learned something out of this video. Take this, you know, put it in your spread, put it to use, go out there and practice before the tournament, and I hope everyone catches some big fish, and we'll see you at the scale. Good luck, guys.